Hello, everyone. This time we're going to discuss about the remaining methods of separation of mixtures. Shall we start learning them? Here are the topics for today's lesson. Magnetic separation. It is a method to separate the materials by using magnet. Therefore, one of the materials in the mixture need to have magnetic property. For example, sulfur and iron mixture, sand and iron mixture, sugar and iron mixture. When sulfur and iron are mixing together, we can separate the iron by using magnet, because iron has magnetic property. In this way, we can split the materials which have magnetic property. Simple distillation. This process can be used to separate the solvent from a solution. However, it depends on the boiling point of the solvent. If the mixture contains more than one solvent, the fractional distillation has to be used. For example, pure water from seawater. We can separate water from the seawater by heating the seawater as shown in the figure. The water will boil, condense in the condenser and reach to the collector. Fractional distillation. It is the separation of mixtures into its component parts, or fractions. For example, separation of petroleum. Petroleum can be separated into gases, fuel oil, diesel oil, lubricating oil, etc. depending on the respective boiling point. Centrifugation. The separation of solid from a liquid by using centrifugal force. To use this method, the mixture should not be homogeneous. For example, we can separate the fat from the milk by using centrifugal force. Chromatography. Separation of different substances from a solution. The stationary phase and mobile phase include in chromatographic method. There are different kinds of chromatographic methods such as paper chromatography, thin layer chromatography, TLC, column chromatography, high-performance liquid chromatography, HPLC, and so on. Before using column chromatography, TLC is used to identify the materials in the mixture. Paper chromatography is the simple method to separate colored materials. For example, separation of ink by paper chromatography. The color of the ink separated into other different colors depending on their solubility in the solvent. Let's see in real TLC. There are two lines, baseline and front line. We have to make a spot with the mixture at the baseline and put it in the TLC tank with suitable solvent to use for separation. The components in the mixture will be separated depending on their solubility in the solvent used. So, they have different distance from the baseline. There are some components that cannot be seen with naked eye. At that time, we have to use the UV lamp to confirm the components in the mixture. In this way, we can use TLC preliminarily for organic compounds purification. That's all for today's lesson. Thanks for watching. See you next time.